Okay guys, trying something a little different today. Going to try out some different off-brand or unknown energy drinks. Now here in Australia specifically, we have what I'd call the big three, with the most popular energy drinks being Red Bull, V and Mother, which are all pretty good. I enjoy them all. But you would have noticed recently, if you follow my videos for the past year, I've actually lost quite a bit of weight. Drinking energy drinks is something that I've always enjoyed doing, even though I know they're really bad for your health. But it's like anything, you do it in moderation, you can still enjoy it. So yeah, for the last 6 months or so, it's something that I've taken out of my diet. I'm trying to eat healthy and exercise, so energy drinks aren't necessarily something that you want to be having all the time, but I do still like to have them in moderation. But I thought for today's video, I was sparked by seeing this XL energy drink at a cheap store, and I just was inspired to try some different energy drinks that I've seen while out and about that are just off-brand and weird looking. So let's give it a go. We'll start off with the first one, which is called Redeye. It's been out for a number of years. I've seen it at the stores a whole bunch, but I've never given it a go. It's called Redeye Energy Drink Platinum, whatever that is. I assume there's different flavors of it. I can't see who makes this, so it's obviously an independent brand licensed under Redeye Australia, so let's crack into it and see what it's like. Straight off the bat, it kind of smells a bit creaming soda-ish. I'm not a big creaming soda fan, but yeah, it's got like a lolly sort of candy smell to it. It smells very sweet. Obviously, I'm not going to drink all of these because that would be ridiculous. Yeah, first instincts, I'd say it's like creaming soda. It's got some stuff floating around in it. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. It's like little particles. I've had this probably for like 2 or 3 months in my fridge. Like I said, I'm not a big creaming soda fan, but this is actually reminds me of creaming soda, or I don't even know what you'd liken it to, but I guess the best thing I can say is it's like creaming soda. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, so all in all, definitely Redeye energy drink. If you see this on the shelves in Australia, definitely give it a crack. It's alright. I think it was only a couple of bucks a bottle. I can't really remember, but it's probably why it's been on the shelves for a couple of years, because it's generally pretty good. A lot of off-brand energy drinks I've tried in the past. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I know there was like a Blue Ox one, and I've tried some other ones in the past, and the ones that I've tried really put me off-brand stuff, because the last one I had was like powdery and just it tasted pretty nasty. So that's why I'm kind of keen to try these, because it's been a few years since I've had an off-brand one, so I wanted to see if they've improved at all. The next one is Duff, which I think the marketing's on point with The Simpsons, you know, trying to appeal to that Simpsons fan base. It's made by Boston, America. I'm not too familiar with them. I did buy this from an import store that imports American and UK and South African and different other countries' confectionery, so it's not readily available here. You'd have to go to specialty stores to pick it up. I know they've actually done Duff beer, which they sold in stores for a while, a number of years back, but I've never tried or seen the energy drink till now. But it says here it's a wonderful orange flavor, so I'm assuming maybe like a Fanta flavor or something like that, sun-kissed, but let's give it a crack. Love the snap of that can. Definitely orange, I can tell. I would be interested to see what color this is. Bring in a glass so I can actually see what it looks like will probably be an idea for the next video I do. But yeah, this is definitely orange off the aroma. Smells like an orange drink. Kind of smells like a bit of a weak orange drink. But yeah, there's a shot at the can again. I've made sure these are all cold because I really hate drinking warm or room temperature drinks. Really puts me off, so I made sure these are all chilled. Yeah, so first instincts just tastes like a generic brand orange soda that you'd buy. I like Fanta drink, Sunkiss. They're generally quite refreshing, I find. I don't usually pick them, but when I have one, I enjoy it. This kind of just tastes like a bit of a weak Sunkiss or something like that. It's probably loaded with sugar, but it doesn't taste nearly as sweet as like a normal Fanta would. Yeah, it just tastes like a generic orange drink, but it's not bad. It's not amazing. It's probably going to only appeal to like Simpsons fans, not so much energy drink fans, because I don't know. I'd stick to Red Bull or anything like that over that. Next one, Acai Black. I assume it's Acai, like Acai Bowl, ACAI. I've seen this on shelves at a few places now, at the supermarkets and in like service stations and places like that. It looks to be an Australian-based company. It's sort of marketing and is all natural energy drinks. They got a couple of flavors. This is just 28 Black, which doesn't really give you an indication of what the flavor is going to be. Targeting the market who goes for, you know, all natural stuff, but it's sort of what Coke did here with the original Mother energy drink, where they went for like all natural, but it just tasted like medicine. It was really horrible. Obviously, Coke rebranded since then and have redone Mother, and it's a lot better. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm a bit iffy on what this is going to be like. But there's another shot of the can. Acai Black. I'm going to say Acai. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. The can looks cool though. It's good marketing. I remember there used to be a drink that Coke did. I don't know if anyone else is going to remember this. Coke originally tried an energy drink called Burn, which came in like a black can that had like a flame on it. I really enjoyed that drink, but it didn't last very long. Coke's tried to get into the market a few times with energy drink, but Red Bull and V here have they just own the market. So they tried originally with Burn, and then they came out again with Lift Plus, which is my favorite energy drink of all time. It's still available in New Zealand. You can't buy it here unless it's imported, but that is an amazing energy drink. Then they came out with the original Mother natural drink, which was horrible, and then they rebranded, and they found their market with Mother. It's not on the level, I don't think, of Red Bull and V, but it's, you know, it's okay. They go for like a cheaper market. You can get the big 550ml cans for a couple of bucks as opposed to like a $4 Red Bull. So that sort of seems to be the market they're going for. So yeah, let's try this one. I'll stop talking now. It smells very sweet. Like more of maybe a berry. It's kind of, I should have cleaned the cans off. It's got like some gunk there, but let's try this one. It's different. Not something I would necessarily associate with an energy drink. It's looking at it, it's got the coloring that Coke's Burn energy drink had. It's like a pink purple color. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's definitely different. It's got kind of maybe a passion fruity taste to it. Maybe like a berry flavor. I'm not too sure what it is, but now that I'm sort of, yeah, the aftertaste of it, it's really good. I actually quite like this. It is really sweet, but it's not intense. It sort of fades. The aftertaste fades, and it's quite subtle then. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that's actually really nice. I've seen this on the shelves recently. It looks like it's on clearance, so it doesn't look like it's sold very well, or it doesn't look like the market's going to last for it. Generally, when this stuff goes on clearance, it means they're just trying to pump out the inventory they've got it, so it'll probably disappear soon. But if you're an energy drink fan or you want to try something different, go pick this up, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it for like $1 on the shelves. But just for something different, it's pretty cool. That's probably my favorite out of the three so far. They do have another flavor, which I'll try in another video, but I only wanted to do the one of them this time, but so far, that black is pretty cool. The next can, Butter'em Ginger. So it's a Queensland-based company, which is the state that I live in. So trying a local drink here. The thing that interested me about this one is it's, I assume like a ginger beer style drink. Just says ginger energy drink, guarana caffeine, fresh energy. So I don't know if this is all natural as well. Yeah, I like ginger beer, like Bundaberg Ginger Beer, another Queensland company. They do good drinks, so I like ginger stuff, so I'm interested to see what this tastes like. Yeah, off the bat, that definitely smells very strongly like ginger, so I'm guessing it's just going to be like a ginger beer. It's definitely strong on the ginger. It's kind of too gingery. Like I said, I like ginger beer, but that's very strong. That's kind of a bit much for me. Like I said, I like ginger, but I don't like ginger that much. Ginger's got good health benefits to it, but if you like ginger beer and you want something that tastes more like ginger, give that a crack. I've seen that at a few stores now. It's probably because it's a locally produced product that it's more available. I don't know if it's in other states in Australia. I doubt it. You can get it overseas, but yeah, that's too much for me. I wouldn't really rate that one. That's very strong. Now all I can taste is ginger. Okay, and the last one here, XL Energy Drink. This is actually the energy drink that sparked this interest in doing different types of energy drink. I just was looking for some different content or something to do on the channel which would interest me. I wasn't going to go out and buy 5 different energy drinks and drink them all in my own life, so I thought it would be a fun way to experiment, try different drinks for this video. As you can see, it's got this sort of aftermarket nutritional sticker, which in Australia you have to have the nutritional information on it in order to be able to sell it. So they've imported this probably pretty cheaply. I'm just trying to see where it's made. Product of Poland. So if you're from Poland, you may know this drink. I don't know if it's popular or anything. They were selling it at the cheap $2 stores. So XL Energy Drink, I assume they imported this pretty cheaply. I don't hold much faith in this one, but let's give it a crack. Yeah. Now, see, this smells like the cheap energy drinks that I remember from when I was in my younger days. It's just got, I don't know how to say it, just that generic energy drink smell. Whereas these had smells or tastes that reminded me of other fruity beverages or different things like orange, and that one tastes like creamy soda. This just has that cheap. I don't want to keep saying cheap because it may not be cheap. I mean, the can was cheap. I only spent like $1 on it, but yeah, just yeah, that isn't very. That's weird. Yeah, that is not a good drink. That's not a good drink, he says as he takes another sip. Ugh. Yeah, I do not recommend this one. If you've just had a bad generic energy drink, that's exactly what this reminds me of. Yeah, it doesn't have any sort of like fruit. It just tastes like sugar. I'd be interested to know if anyone from Poland that happens to stop across this video has ever tried this, or if that's popular in their country, because as I said, it is made in Poland, but yeah, definitely not a fan of that. So yeah, guys, that was just something a little different. Just something I wanted to do, try some different energy drinks. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about it, whether you think this sort of content is interesting. As always, thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of whatever I produce next. Thanks, guys.